This is not you interviewing me either. This is not what this is.
Well, why would I want to interview you?
I'm very intriguing. Don't do that.
No, but there's ideas here from where we started. Like,
There's only 3 things in that piece of paper.
yeah,
Are you recording right now, Catherine?
I think she might be.
All right, this is the Neighbors podcast.
It's true.
This is the only time we're going to be addressing the camera directly. All right? My name is Kobe, and this is Rich.
I don't say much. Right? I'm not allowed to say much.
You can say as much as you want to say.
Earlier today, you told me that basically in America today, that people don't want to hear what a white man
If we
has
don't
to say.
have... That's not what I said.
You said.
You're taking it out of context. If we don't solve race relations by episode 3, we failed.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of this podcast.
And when you hear the bell ring like that, it means the dog is so sick and
You
tired.
can look at it. You can look at the
I'm
camera.
allowed to talk into the camera.
Only for the first 5 minutes.
I can't keep up with all your rules.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so a couple questions up for you real quick before we get started.
She's taping right now, so we're started.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But like we really get started.
All right.
Number
Also,
I'm drinking.
this episode is sponsored by Dale's Pale Ale. We'll get our check later.
It's true.
Go ahead. Ask me the question.
So are we gonna do a top 5 all time?
We're going to do a top 5 list first. That's what we're going to do.
We're gonna start with that?
No, we're not going to start with that.
Okay.
Tell the people who you are
Oh,
and how we know each other.
we're neighbors. Hence the name of the podcast.
It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a very long podcast. My name is Kobe. This is Rich.
I'm Rich.
We're neighbors.
I thought I wasn't allowed.
Here's the history. We live somewhere in Georgia. We don't want to really give the exact security reasons. We don't want to give exactly where we are. I moved into this very exclusive neighborhood filled with white people. There was some protesting, some petitions.
None of that. There's absolutely nothing.
And we fought through all of that,
Yeah.
and we're able to break that barrier, and now we're very good friends.
Yes.
Not best friends quite, because he won't really allow a black man to be his best friend. So that's the bottom line. He's not really progressive like that. So we're working on it, though.
Right.
Okay?
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Of course you don't. Now, what's you can give your perspective. I'm listening.
Well, nothing. You moved in and you wanted to try to portray like this angry gangster feel on the neighborhood.
That's what I did?
In order to intimidate.
I did that.
Yeah, you did.
Nobody out there is going to believe that. I wear glasses and I live in I'm sorry. I live in the suburbs. I can't believe I just said the name of the city. I apologize.
I know. And you wouldn't come out and play with the other adults in the middle
I want to be,
cul-de-sac?
and also want to be clear about your perspective in terms of me being a gangster. It's all relative. If you come from North Olmsted, Ohio, everybody is a gangster. Do you understand?
Fighting Eagles.
Yeah, the Fighting Eagles.
The mean streets of North Olmsted were rough. Let's get that clear right now. It
Really?
wasn't easy.
PTA meetings and fruit stands. That's all.
No
That's
fruit stands. We did have a mall though.
one mall,
We had a mall and an ice rink, a real nice ice rink.
ice rink,
Uh-huh.
and a mall. What else?
Well, I could go to the top of my street, and there was a nice little convenience store. And when I was a kid, my mom could write a note, and they would sell me cigarettes and diluted vodka. And there was an Italian bakery next door called Fragapane's Bakery that was amazing. And you want to talk
Okay,
about
go back.
you want to talk about hard when Fragapane's was out of apple strudel?
Oh my. Revolt.
Rough,
Rough.
rough. That's right. We could ride our bikes around the streets.
Do the ride the bike thing again? Nice. That's the you pedaling?
Yeah, I was pedaling.
Okay. Listen,
I don't know why you have to make fun of me.
it's easy. That's why. It's too easy to... Hey, let me just tell you something about the difference between North Olmsted and where I'm from. I'm from Washington, D.C. I rode my bike too, but it was a 60% chance that the bike was going to get stolen.
We got bikes stolen all the time.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, one of the things you were supposed to do is register your bike at the police station.
See, that's the thing. We
When you
didn't.
got one.
From DC, we didn't work with the police. I'm just putting it out there. We did not work. You registered your bike with the police? Really?
Yeah, it was like you registered it, and they put a little tag. They put a little tag on the. Well, I forget what it's called. The post that takes the seat. You know, the seat tube, and they put it in, and then that way, if it ever got recovered or found abandoned or whatever, they could return it.
You might as well be speaking Portuguese. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. What are you talking?
Well, it just demonstrates the lawlessness
Also-
that occurred in my
All
neighborhood.
right, can we take a break? I need to acknowledge that the camera person is related to me. My daughter, Catherine, is shout out to Catherine. When I say shout out, that means in white world, that means acknowledgement.
See, I think you're missing the cue here.
What? I'm building bridges, man. All right. When I just want you to know what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about.
shout out kind of people know what that means, regardless of what color your skin is.
You just learned that 3 weeks ago. Don't do that.
That's not true.
You want to be so. You just learned that. Don't do that. Also, there was a show on TV called Soul Train. I'm gonna tell you about Soul
I
Train.
love Soul Train. Cornelius.
Wrong. See what I'm
What's
talking
the guy's
about?
name?
Don
Cornelius.
May he rest in peace.
I remember that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
You
Soul Train was on television when I was a kid.
You watch Soul Train?
Yeah, my mom could move. She could shake it.
Okay, don't talk about your mother like that. What? All right, I'm just saying she could
Yes,
shake
she
it.
was
I would
good
never
dancer.
say about my mother she could shake it. I would never do that. That's weird.
Why?
That's just.
Dora was a hell of a lady.
I'm saying just say she's a good dancer. That would be better. If she's a.
Yeah, but she was really kind of a shake.
All right, my favorite part of Soul Train was the Soul Train line. That was my favorite part of Soul Train.
Okay, break that down for me.
You don't remember the Soul Train line? At the end of every show, they would line up.
No, yeah. I remember.
It's the Soul Train line.
That's called the Soul Train line?
It was very popular in black parties in the 80s. We would do a little faux Soul Train line, and one person. We did it in
Soul
my
Train
park.
on Friday or Saturday?
It was on Saturday.
Saturday.
It came on right after wrestling.
Really?
Okay, it was cartoons on Saturday mornings,
Yeah.
then wrestling,
So this was like midday.
and then Soul Train, and then karate movies. And then we would go outside and play.
Okay. What about Godzilla movies?
No Godzilla movies. Not in my neighborhood, no. Also,
I'm not really sure
What-
television changed my neighborhood back then.
I think it did. While we're shouting people out, my third daughter Debbie is also in the house. So again, that's acknowledgement. So we're shouting out people. I also like to shout out my my youngest daughter Courtney. Shout her out, and all of Rich's children as well. So Reese and Austin,
Shout out.
shouting them out.
See, I'm not looking at the camera.
All right, well that's it. I'm not looking at the camera anymore, okay? But if we look at each other too much, it's like we're out on a date. I like you, but not that much. I don't like you that
I thought we were
much.
gonna have I thought we were gonna have a serious conversation about serious things.
There has to be some entertainment value.
Okay.
That was Bailey ringing the
That
bell.
was Bailey ringing the bell.
All right, can we do the top 5 now?
Oh, top 5. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do top 5 Eddie Murphy movies today.
Top 5 Eddie Murphy movies.
And I'm going to do this to demonstrate to you that black people and white people look at Eddie Murphy differently. Because
I got you. Like you're gonna put Harlem Nights in, and I'm gonna say it's horrible.
That's right, and I'm going to put Boomerang in, and you're going to say, "What's that movie?"
I saw that.
Did you see Boomerang?
94, 5.
96. How dare you? You don't even know when Boomerang came out.
Boomerang.
Mark Lawrence was in that movie, man. He's a comic genius.
I know who Mark Lawrence is.
David Allen Greer too.
David Allen Greer from Mad TV.
In Living Color.
That's what I meant.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah,
Really?
when Heather and I first started dating, we would.
We're getting off the subject, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, we had. She had all of Living Color taped on VHS tapes, and on Friday nights we were so poor we couldn't do anything.
Just in case there are young people watching, VHS tapes are. Well, I'm not going to explain.
But we would.
Did you just get up in the middle?